Russia's history is rich, complex, and filled with dramatic transformations. From the rise of the Tsars to the Soviet era and the modern-day Federation, political figures have played pivotal roles in shaping this vast nation's destiny. Today, we will delve into the lives and legacies of the 6 most important political figures in Russian history. Welcome to our channel. In this video, we'll explore the biographies, impacts, achievements, and controversies of these influential leaders. So, let's dive right in. Each of these leaders has left an indelible mark on Russian history, whether through their vision, their policies, or their controversies. By the end of this video, you'll have a deeper understanding of how these individuals have shaped not only Russia, but the world. Stay tuned as we uncover the stories behind these legendary figures. Peter I, commonly known as Peter the Great, was born on June 9, 1672, in Moscow. He ascended to the throne in 1682 and co-ruled with his half-brother Ivan V until 1696, when he became the sole ruler of Russia. Peter the Great is renowned for his extensive reforms aimed at modernizing Russia. He introduced Western technologies and administrative reforms, expanded the Russian Empire, and founded the city of St. Petersburg, which became Russia's new capital in 1712. Peter's impact on Russia was profound. He transformed Russia into a major European power, modernized the army and navy, and reformed the government to increase efficiency. His efforts to westernize Russian society changed the cultural landscape and helped integrate Russia into the broader European sphere. However, Peter's reign was not without controversy. His brutal methods of enforcing reforms, high taxes, and harsh treatment of serfs and dissenters led to significant unrest. He also executed his own son, Alexei, for alleged treason, casting a shadow over his legacy. Ranked second is Catherine the Great. Born as Sophie Friedrich August von Anhalt-Zerbst on May 2, 1729, in Stettin, Prussia, Catherine the Great married the future Emperor Peter III of Russia. After a coup d'état that resulted in her husband's overthrow, she ascended to the throne in 1762. Catherine's reign, which lasted until her death in 1796, is often referred to as the Golden Age of the Russian Empire. She was a patron of the arts, an advocate for education, and a proponent of Enlightenment ideals. Catherine expanded the Russian Empire significantly, adding territories in Crimea, Poland, and along the Black Sea. She reformed the administration and judicial system, and her policies laid the groundwork for the modernization of Russian society. Despite her achievements, Catherine's reign was marked by controversy. She failed to address the plight of the serfs, and her policies sometimes exacerbated their suffering. The Pugachev Rebellion, a massive peasant uprising, was a direct response to these conditions. Third place belongs to Alexander II, known as the Tsar Liberator. Was born on April 29, 1818, in Moscow. He ascended to the throne in 1855 during the Crimean War, a conflict that highlighted the need for reform in Russia. Alexander II is best known for his emancipation of the serfs in 1861, a monumental reform that freed millions of peasants from bondage. His reign brought significant changes, including judicial reforms, military modernization, and infrastructure development. These efforts aimed to modernize Russia and reduce the gap between it and Western Europe. Alexander's reforms, however, met with mixed reactions. While they brought progress, they also led to social unrest and increased demands for more radical changes. His reign ended tragically when he was assassinated by revolutionaries in 1881. Vladimir Ilyich Ulyanov, better known as Lenin, was born on April 22, 1870, in Simbirsk, Russia. He became a revolutionary leader and a key figure in the Bolshevik Party, leading the October Revolution in 1917. Lenin's leadership resulted in the establishment of the Soviet Union, a socialist state that he envisioned as the beginning of a worldwide revolution. Lenin's impact on Russia was transformative. He dismantled the old Tsarist regime, withdrew Russia from World War I, and initiated policies to restructure society along socialist lines. His new economic policy NEP aimed to stabilize the economy post-revolution. Lenin's legacy is also marked by significant controversy. The Russian Civil War and the Red Terror, a campaign of political repression, led to immense suffering and loss of life. His authoritarian methods and suppression of political opposition set the stage for future Soviet policies. Fifth place in this ranking is Joseph Vissarionovich Stalin. He was born on December 18, 1878, in Gori, Georgia. He rose to power after Lenin's death in 1924, becoming the leader of the Soviet Union and implementing a regime marked by rapid industrialization and severe repression. Stalin's policies, including the five-year plans and collectivization, aimed to transform the Soviet Union into a major industrial power. Stalin's impact was profound and far-reaching. Under his rule, the Soviet Union became a global superpower, playing a crucial role in the defeat of Nazi Germany during World War II. His policies, however, came at a tremendous human cost. The last place in this ranking belongs to Mikhail Sergeyevich Gorbachev. Gorbachev was born on March 2, 1931, in Privolnoye, Russia. He rose through the ranks of the Communist Party and became the General Secretary in 1985, initiating policy that would eventually lead to the dissolution of the Soviet Union. Gorbachev is best known for his policies of glasnost, openness, and perestroika restructuring, which aimed to reform the Soviet political and economic system. His leadership marked a significant departure from previous Soviet policies. Glasnost allowed for greater freedom of expression and transparency, while perestroika aimed to decentralize economic control and introduce market-like reforms. While Gorbachev's reforms were groundbreaking, they also led to significant controversies. The rapid changes destabilized the Soviet economy and political structure, leading to increased unrest and ultimately the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991. Many in Russia view his legacy with mixed emotions, balancing the hope of reform with the chaos that ensued. These six political figures have left a lasting impact on Russia and the world. Their legacies are complex, marked by remarkable achievements and significant controversies. As we reflect on their contributions, we gain a deeper understanding of Russia's rich and tumultuous history. If you've gone through this ranking and still feel that an extremely important figure of modern Russia is missing, then that's right, Vladimir Putin, author of the Kremlin, because he is an extremely special and important figure in modern Russia today. So I will release a video to specifically talk about this interesting character. Please look forward to that video. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Russian history. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and click the bell icon to stay updated on our latest content. Let us know in the comments which political figure you found most intriguing and why.